hangar dobbiamo tornarci dopo, perché dobbiamo trovare un modo per distrarlo. Qui non c'è niente. Pozzo petrolifero niente. Qua non mi dava altro.
Se non devi fare altro, se non c'è niente, cos'altro
Non
puoi
ci
fare?
sono altri cosi, vero?
No,
Anche
cos'altro
da
puoi
andare.
fare?
Sì, combinare qualcosa con gli oggetti che ho. Questo non me lo fa pompare perché ci serve qualcosa per
No,
cucire.
no, riprova.
Adesso perché abbiamo la vite.
I guess I could inflate it, but I'd better fix the part that's come undone first. That doesn't make sense. You won't get anywhere doing that. I guess I could inflate it, but I'd better fix the part that's come... You won't get anywhere doing that. I don't get... I don't think that... You won't get anywhere.
No, aspetta.
Ci manca perlomeno del tipo un ago, ci vuole qua per fare
Prova a
questa roba
mettere
qua.
la vite con quel coso.
Con la palla?
No. Questo, no.
Questo?
No.
Yeah. I think the top of the screw might fit right into the opening on the peg. Presto! They fit together so well that I'll never be able to pull them apart again.
E quindi adesso cosa devo fare?
I don't like that idea.
No.
Prova adesso, vediamo se ti fa gonfiare di nuovo la palla.
I guess I could inflate it.
Perché ci vuole qualcosa. Questo qui.
That doesn't make sense. You won't get anywhere.
E adesso sto oggetto dobbiamo usarlo da qualche parte. Che non è qua perché ci serve del grasso. E basta perché qua non c'è altro. Quindi qua siamo a posto. Drag qui in basso. Se devo minacciarlo con un'arma. Dammi una mano, ti taglio la gola, cos'è?
I don't think that'll work.
No.
Prova ad aspirare di nuovo la grata.
Ancora?
Sì.
No.
No.
I'm not gonna find anything else under there.
A meno che non ci sia tipo.
Alcune cose non me le ricordo, quindi ti devo aiutare.
You won't get anywhere doing that. Must be one of the... I don't think beside...
Oh.
Forget that. It was a pain in the...
Qua non mi dà altro in questa zona qua. Sotto il letto proviamo a passare aspirapolvere, non so. No, sotto il letto non mi dà proprio
adesso mi
niente.
ricordo, non ti dico niente.
Qua non c'è altro.
No, ti giuro, c'è che è quasi arrivato.
That doesn't make sense.
Dobbiamo buttargli la pillola dentro una birra.
Prova!
Ho provato e mi fa... No, bisogna trovare un modo per distrarlo prima. Così io posso andare da dietro a mettergli la pillola.
Prova di nuovo a rimetterla.
Riproviamo, vediamo cosa dice.
Excellent choice. If what Carla told me about the effects of the pill
No, devi distrarlo, ok.
Ciao, non è che so
This guy will
che...
go out like a
Dove
light,
siamo però?
fast, but it's impossible to do it without him noticing. I have to distract him
Prova a
somehow in order
rigonfiare
to
il
stick the
pallone.
pill into the can behind his back.
Sì, ma se non me lo fa gonfiare...
I guess I could inflate it,
Dobbiamo
but I'd
sistemare il
better fix
buco.
Non mi ricordo qua,
Ci sarà qualcosa nel treno a sto punto. Entra nel bus. Cioè un ago ci sarà qua evidentemente. Perché i cactus non me li fa prendere, quindi...
Some of them are really original. I don't want to take...
3, boh. Quindi basta.
Prova a dare il pallone a Lula.
Adesso andiamo fuori.
I don't like that.
Ah, perché era il giocatore di basket, ok. Sì, però se non va, lo ricucisce lui, lei.
Yeah, that could be the trick. But not if the ball's like that. You need to blow it up first.
Quindi adesso dobbiamo gonfiarla.
I guess I could inflate.
Però non posso.
That doesn't make sense. I I don't get it.
Una bella idea, però bisogna prima gonfiarlo, ho detto. No, qua non me lo fa fare Giulia, perché non è tipo della forma giusta, se la vuoi
I
qua.
don't like that.
Qua aghi.
I don't need it.
Ah, ti dà gli aghi qua.
No, non sto cercando, dico, qua aghi non ce ne sono.
Ma prova a vedere qua i vari scaffali.
Ancora, rossetti, collane e orecchini. Basta, non c'è altro. Qua c'è una gamba di qualcuno.
Prova a vedere ancora la grata, forse.
Ancora.
It's
Sì.
hexagonal. The bottom looks cleaner now that I vacuumed.
Adesso è pulito.
I can't lift it. It's stuck to the floor.
Quindi basta, non c'è altro.
Prova a usare di nuovo l'aspirapolvere.
Ancora, l'abbiamo già usato anche prima, Giulia, di nuovo.
Vabbè.
I'm not gonna.
Cioè, Carla mi dirà le stesse cose. Underlock, il vinto che
I'll let you
niente.
get some rest.
Sì, cioè un po' più nascosto, no?
Ah, è vero, era là.
Looks like shoe repair thread, and there's a needle next to it. I'll take the needle too. Maybe I
È
can
vero,
use
anche
it
là,
some-
mi ero dimenticata che erano là, cavolo.
Okay, I'll try to stitch it. Oh, that turned out better than I expected.
Adesso dai, lo
Adesso possiamo
gonfi.
Let's see
gonfiarlo,
if I
sì.
can blow it
E lo
up
dai
with
al
this
Lula.
Vediamo
technique.
Lula e vediamo cosa succede.
It worked! You can't even tell where I stitched it up. Lula, come look!
Hey, big boy, I didn't know you liked sports. Where did you get that basketball? Throw it to Lula. This is the ball from the first match I won my first title at.
I knew it! Give up the act, sister. You're Lou Lemaire, aren't you? And I see you can still work wonders with a basketball.
Of course, I've still got the magic touch. Why do you think I was named most valuable player in the league 3 years in a row?
Too bad that all went by the wayside when you messed up that last basket in the 95 finals, huh?
It was a personal foul, for goodness sake. That vision impaired bat of a referee didn't see it. Those journalist leeches looked the other way. Everyone in the whole pavilion was blinded by my grandeur. But it was a personal foul.
Okay. Pipe down, Lula. That's all in the past now. Best not to stir up old memories. After all, who hasn't missed a basket at some point? When completely alone under the basket? While vying to win the NBA Finals? It really isn't that important.
Dare you insinuate that there was no foul,
No, of course not. Of course there was a foul. On purpose, too. What's important now is you gotta help me out by distracting that guy I told you about. Being who you are, you won't have any problem with a little competition hooping cans into a bucket, will you? I'm sure you'll beat him easy, and that way you can soften the Studley thing up a bit.
All right, you win. But with 2 conditions. 1, that all that hearsay about my past remains entre nous. I really want to protect Carla and Mariola from this. And 2, well, look. Ever since that personal foul that kept me from making that basket in the finals, I've been drained of my self-confidence. I'll probably prance up to the sky, and I won't know what to say or do. So, you have to come along and talk for me.
But that's impossible. I can't let him catch sight of me or he'll recognize me. He has to have seen me when they brought me in the helicopter.
Yes, I understand. Well, I've got it. Listen, dear, we have some of those cutesy little receivers you place inside your ear. They blend in entirely. We use them for some of our cabaret acts. Here's the plan. I stick it in, and you use the walkie-talkie to whisper my lines to me. Tell me you love the idea?
I guess it's okay. Let's try it.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing here? This is private property, so you better vacate the premises.
Well, you see, didn't you say he was an Adonis?
Calm down, Lula.
Tell him you were just passing through, that you saw what nice hoops he was shooting into the tank, and it's not bad.
Well, as I said, I was passing along and saw you toss some cans at that tank. And I said to myself, ooh, this guy's pretty hot. At basketball, that is.
Pretty hot. Very hot, you mean? I don't think you'll come across anyone that can shoot hoops like me.
Tell him you're not so bad yourself. Challenge him to throw from further away. That way, he'll get out of the way, and I can come right on in.
Well, to tell you the truth, hot stuff, I can shoot baskets just as well as you can. And from even further away.
Yeah, right. You must be joking, aren't you? You don't really think you can beat me?
Follow me if you dare, and I'll show you.
I shouldn't leave my post, but Rocco Wallace is always willing to take on a challenge. I'll laugh my head off teaching this ditz a lesson.
Anyway, I see there are quite a few empty cans around here. Ooh, look at this.
How about that? I have to admit you ain't bad, but I can do better.
I have to take advantage of this nice moment of privacy to do whatever I need to do.
But I'm the best.
Watch this,
Okay, I can spike the beer now that the gorilla's left his cage. There we go. I hope he finishes that can before opening another. I think he's coming back. Better take off so Biceps Boy doesn't find me and ruin everything at the last moment. Cross your fingers.
Man, that last sip of beer was a killer. I think I'm losing it. I better have another drink.
Congratulations, it worked! He is so tired he can barely move. Hey pal, what? Feeling drowsy, are we?
What are you doing here, Pipsqueak? I don't know how you got out of the cabin, but as soon as I wake up, I'm gonna grind you into hamburger meat. Just wait for this dizzy spell to pass, and you're gonna get it.
You're in no state to be threatening anyone, Mac. When you snap out of it, if you do, we'll be long gone. Okay, we can't waste a second. I'll go open the barn door. That chopper will get us all out of this dust bowl. Let's go over the plan again. We've got to get the thugs' attention so they leave the house. Then I can go in and untie Gina, and we'll escape through the trap door. When those thugs go back inside the house and realize Gina and I are gone, we'll implement part 2 of the plan. Somehow locking the bad guys inside the cabin so they can't come after us. Last of all, part 3 is finding a getaway vehicle. We seem to be in the middle of a desert, so going on foot is out. And to get away, we can use the helicopter. Don't really know who's gonna fly the thing. That contraption will get us out of here, even if I have to fly it myself. This is not a good time.
Vabbè, quindi qua abbiamo finito.
No, adesso
Ci fai raccogliere qualcosa.
prova a vedere se
Non mi
puoi
fai entrare.
prendere...
Un attimo. Qua non c'è niente. Un attimo, c'è un secondo. L'olio per la...
Yum, peanut butter.
per ingrassare la macchina.
It will be useful at some point. I'd better carry it with the lid on.
Yeah, keep that jar away from me. It's dangerous.
Dangerous? This mere little glass jar? And here I thought you were a tough guy.
It's not the jar that's dangerous. It's the wild ants in this area.
Ants?
Yeah, they go berserk over peanut butter.
Listen, you're worse off than I thought.
Think whatever you like, moron. See that wood left over behind there? It was a nice old rocking chair. A few days ago, I left a jar of peanut butter open on it. And when I came back a few hours later, The rocking chair was just as you see it now, with a million ants all over it.
Yeah, whatever you say.
No, qua non credo ci sia altro, per la moto ovviamente non si può prendere.
It's a wreck, and half the parts are missing. It must have been abandoned here years ago. I'm afraid I wouldn't get very far on it.
I can hardly move.
You won't get anywhere doing that. I don't like that idea.
Dai, dobbiamo far mangiare la porta alle formiche.
That doesn't make sense. I don't get it. You won't get
Dobbiamo metterli...
Why would I want to fill the jar with peanuts?
Cosa mia, però...
It's almost empty. There's just a little bit of peanut butter stuck to the jar. Nevertheless, it still gives off the unmistakable aroma of roasted peanuts. You won't get anywhere. I don't like that.
Dobbiamo in qualche modo attirarle.
I don't really know what to do.
Per prendere dell'esplosivo qua, immagino. Quello che c'è dentro.
Well...
Eccolo qua,
sapevo.
Cosa?
To make peanut butter may be a bright idea, but,
ah, giusto, mi ero dimenticata.
I wouldn't want...
No, devi mettere...
You won't get any... That doesn't make sense. I don't
devi mettere...
That doesn't make
sense.
Sense.
Ho capito, forse devi mettere qualcosa dentro l'elmo.
Dobbiamo mettere qualcosa dentro l'elmetto e dopo metterci...
Allora vai da Carla.
Sì, ma Carla è là che dorme.
No, ma bisogna prendere del burro.
Sì, ma se non apriamo il frigo...
Excuse me, Carla?
Yes, honey.
I've seen that you keep your fridge under lock and key.
Yeah, that's Lula and Mariola's doing. Those gossipy wenches accuse me of eating uncontrollably and put that lock on the icebox.
Key? Vediamo il
They
key
haven't
di
given you
nuovo.
the key, have they?
No, they are hell-bent on controlling me, especially with the butter. Is it my fault if I can't resist bread and butter?
Ma potete dare il miele burro d'arachidi intanto a lei un
I know
po'?
it's hidden somewhere on the bus.
Un
And no
attimo,
matter how hard I look, I never can find it. I don't know where those anorexic vipers keep it.
Have you tried opening it with the hairpin? It always works in the movies.
Yeah, I've tried it all. With a screwdriver, too. And a nail file. But nothing seems to work on that damn lock.
Dobbiamo metterci qualcos'altro prima.
E metti il burro sul burro.
E dov'è il burro? Nel frigo? Dov'è la chiave del frigo?
Non prova a mettere il burro d'arachidi.
Non me lo fa mettere.
Don't want it
Ma
to
no,
break.
sulle noci, là.
Why would I want to fill the jar with peanuts?
Ah.
Ciao, va bene tutto, lo rompo.
That doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. That doesn't...
Cazzo, ma non mi ricordo proprio.
Cioè, Giulia, non è che so...
Merda. Ah, adesso forse ho capito. Aspetta, prova ad andare da Mariola.
Ancora.
Sì, prova a darle gli occhiali da sole.
That doesn't make sense. I don't think that's a good plan.
Prova a trovare ancora dentro la... Prova a vedere dentro ancora la valigia qua di Buda.
Frankly,
Ancora.
Sì,
let's take another look and see what I
se
can
fosse
find.
fatti da qualcosa.
Well, that was the only interesting thing.
O prova a scambiare, aspetta, gli occhiali da sole con l'olio. Prova. No, no,
Like
no.
that.
Prendi gli occhiali da sole. Con quello.
I don't really know what to do.
No. Vabbè. Ti davamo gli occhiali da sole, lei ci dava l'olio.
No, perché dice che deve abbronzarsi.
Why bother the woman when she's so relaxed? I wouldn't mind.
Ah, adesso mi ricordo, aspetta, prova ad andare, adesso ho capito.
That doesn't seem like a
Prova ad andare dal
Non si
petrolio. Adesso mi ricordo.
Andiamo dal signor Petrolio.
Perché bisogna ingannare Mariola, adesso mi ricordo. gli occhiali da sole e mettili qua dentro.
Per far prendere fuoco.
No, così pensa che è abbronzata.
Ah,
Yeah, I like the
come
idea
fa a
of putting the
arrivarci
lenses so
uno?
it looks darker through 'em.
Adesso mi
Let's try.
ricordo.
Perché le facciamo perdere gli occhi così? Ma...
Adesso gli dai a Mariola.
Sì, e
Pensa-
così ci dà l'olio perché lei pensa di essere abbronzata. Prendiamo l'olio, facciamo il burro.
Guarda,
E
devo
andiamo a-
aiutarti perché proprio non mi ricordavo. Non ti ho spoilerato.
Sì, no, vabbè, sì.
Io non mi ricordavo proprio, dovevo arrivarci anch'io.
That doesn't make sense.
Ok, allora dobbiamo prima chiuderli qua e dice, ma guarda che si vede.
Mariola, you mind if I borrow your tanning oil?
Ah, dobbiamo sostituirli con i suoi,
Esatto.
però nel momento in cui non li ha addosso, quindi dobbiamo uscire e rientrare, tipo, adesso.
Sorry, sugar, that was
Adesso glieli dai.
Adesso li mette giù,
Everything's gonna look darker with these on.
appunto,
Everything's
che eseguiti i
Good idea.
sunglasses.
That way Mariola will think she has a darker tan. Careful, she better not notice. Perfect. She didn't see a thing. Mariola, do you mind if I borrow your tanning oil?
Adesso si vede abbronzata, per forza.
Oh, all right, take it. I think I already have a luscious tan. Tell me, honey, don't you find me irresistible?
Oh yeah, you're one hot babe with that tan. Thanks for the suntan oil. I don't plan on lying out
Oh,
in the
mi
sun,
sono
but I might need it
ricordata.
for something else.
Perché io proprio...
Non capite lui.
I don't like that idea. You won't get anywhere.
Quindi con questo dobbiamo andare alla macchina adesso da...
It's not the best kind of oil to grease it up with, but it should work. Right. I think it'll work now. Let's see how that works. Perfect. The cabin is within shooting range.
Boh. La langa non c'è altro. Qua?
I wonder what kind of ants inhabit this area.
Te l'ha già detto l'altro prima.
No, thank you. Didn't you see the naked... Didn't you... That doesn't seem like a... Can't think of anything.
Forse aspetta.
X,
cacchio.
No doubt about it. It's a barrel of
Sì.
gunpowder.
Adesso mi ero dimenticata anche io qua.
Dai, dobbiamo bucarlo.
Sure, I can use this to drill a hole in the barrel. No problem, but I need something to pour the gunpowder into when it starts spurting out. I don't think the helmet is the best sort of gunpowder holder. It might fall over. You won't get anywhere doing that.
Cos'è che ha detto?
Dobbiamo trovare qualcosa per metterci dentro la polvere da sparo quando cade. Perché gli ha già gli occhiali.
You won't get anywhere doing that.
Basta.
No, aspetta, prova a vedere l'inventario.
Gli diamo una sprangata in testa.
I've annoyed her enough.
Non mi servono più, mi servono.
Loro no, sono inutili adesso. L'unica cosa era la
Now that I've
mitragliatrice.
lubricated its parts, it should shoot. If I can find any ammunition, that is.
Devo trovare le munizioni che sono qua.
Wow. It's a string of bullets for the machine gun.
Ah, ecco.
Sì, ma erano già lì, cosa serve prendere per metterle dentro che sono già lì?
Mettile nella mitragliatrice.
Sì, adesso sì, ma cioè, erano già lì.
What for if it's empty? It would be better to load it with ammunition beforehand.
Ok, adesso bisogna andare a mettergli dentro la polvere da sparo.
This could be useful. If I get some bullets to put in it.
Dobbiamo metterci...
This could... That doesn't make sense.
Dobbiamo trovare dei proiettili prima, ovviamente. I proiettili saranno qua dentro, verosimilmente.
There are probably some explosives left in there. Besides the helicopter,
No, ma qua non c'è niente, mi sa.
A questo punto
Ma guarda, guarda il
c'è
vaso.
c'è un vaso vuoto.
I can't really use it because it's all covered with paint. I don't need that pile of...
No, non c'è niente qua.
Io non ho idea di cosa sia da fare adesso, Giulia.
Perché andavo a ricordarlo.
Dobbiamo... Perché qua dice solo se
Too late.
fosse...
Even if I plug up all those bullet holes,
Prova a
this
mettere
bird isn't
l'olio
gonna fly anymore.
sull'elmetto.
Giulia, ho già provato tutto.
That doesn't make sense.
Ho già provato tutta
quell'altra
sta
spray.
roba. Ho già provato
I don't
tutto.
Just a bunch of...
Prova forse c'è sotto qualcosa, aspetta.
It's made of metal.
Ecco.
Someone's beat the heck out of it. All right, I might use it.
Sì,
adesso
dai,
per-
adesso ti sei...
Polvere da sparo.
Cioè, per l'altro non andava
Mi ero
bene perché era
dimenticato
sporco
anche
di
questo.
pittura.
Sure, I can use this to drill a hole in the barrel. No problem, but I need something to pour the gunpowder into when it starts spurting out.
Allora devo fare così, cos'è?
That doesn't
No,
make sense.
metti sotto.
Aha.
Ok.
Place the bucket at the bottom of the barrel so the gunpowder falls in when I screw the hole into the barrel. I've got it! I'll drill a hole in the barrel so the gunpowder falls out into the bucket.
Oh là. Sembra che faccio pipì.
Sweet! Now the bucket's full of gunpowder.
Boh.
Ok.
Cool. There's enough gunpowder here to last quite a while. That doesn't seem like a... It's almost full of gunpowder.
Ok. Quindi? Andiamo alla polvere da sparo.
Bisogna trovare i proiettili da mettere
sì, ho
nella
capito.
mitragliatrice.
Capito, però qua non ci sono proiettili.
You won't get anywhere. Why would I want to...
Ma cosa abbiamo mai
Why
usato
would I wanna
il burro cacao?
Come?
Can't
No,
think
ma
of anything.
no, abbiamo qualcosa.
No, non l'abbiamo usata. Io ho provato a usarlo
Think of
ovunque,
anything.
ma no.
I don't like that. I like that. Turning harmless lipstick into a high caliber bullet. Yeah. Here we go.
Ok, cos'è che bisognava fare?
Gunpowder on the base.
Trasformare i rossetti in
No need to put any
cartucce.
more gunpowder on.
Ok. Adesso mettili nella
It looks more like a
mitragliatrice.
bullet, and it looks more like a bullet. And I think if I put gunpowder in the lipstick hole,
Li hai messi nella
I
polvere da
shoot it like a
sparo?
real bullet. It
Sì,
looks
Giulia.
good.
Lo metti
Un
nella
attimo.
Let's see how well it fits.
Mi ero dimenticata sta roba.
Sì.
Perfect. Now let's see if I can make some more
Oh,
bullets
andiamo a
to finish
fregargli
filling up
tutti i
the
rossetti
belt.
a altri.
Yes, I'm taking them all. With all these, I can make a bunch of bullets.
So riempili tutti di polvere
Sì,
di
il soggio,
sparo.
adesso sì, ho capito.
All right. With all this lipstick, I can make 100 pursefuls of bullets. Ready. There was just enough gunpowder to fill up all the lipstick holders. All right. I'll fill up the bullet belt. They just slide in. Huh, what a coincidence. There's exactly the same number of
So
bullets
si
as
può
empty
mettere nella
slots.
mitragliatrice.
Adesso sì.
Well, here we go. A-okay. Now the machine gun is ready for firing whenever I might need it. Let's go over the plan again. We've got to get the thugs' attention so they leave the house. Then I can go in and untie Gina, and we'll escape through the trap
Bene.
door. When those thugs go back inside the house and realize Gina and I are gone, we'll implement part 2 of the plan. Somehow locking the bad guys inside the cabin so they can't come after us. Last of all, part 3 is finding a getaway vehicle. We seem to be in the middle of a desert, so going on foot is out. We'll use the machine gun to keep them pinned inside the house.
Sì, sì, va, ok. Adesso dobbiamo trovare un modo per distrarli, che sarà l'esplosione con la polvere esplosivi, con gli esplosivi che sono nel cabinato. Qua.
reminds me of one my dad used to have in the backyard. As a kid, I'd entertain myself by banging on it with a baseball bat. The truth is, I was a bit wild in those years. I'm afraid I wouldn't get very far.
Ah, ok, usate la manovella per colpire la moto e raccogliete la manovella.
Che manovella?
Ma che ne so io?
Piedi di porco.
It'd be nice for me to relive old times and unleash some of that pent-up rage I hold within.
Cioè, uno come fa ad arrivare a sta roba?
Vedi che ogni tanto
Very
bisogna. Adesso
therapeutic.
basta.
No, ogni tanto bisogna, no.
Adesso non vado più.
Ogni tanto bisogna, no.
It's one of the footrests from the motorcycle. It fell off when I hit it with the crowbar. I may be
Adesso puoi
needing this.
mettere.
Adesso sì, adesso riusciamo a fare tutto in 5 minuti, lo finiamo.
Yeah, I think they'll fit together somehow.
Sì.
Perfect. Now the lever's as good as new.
Dopo che sia l'ultima volta che guardiamo le soluzioni.
Beh,
perché
spero
se no-
It
proprio di
works.
sì.
The door closed.
Qua c'è la chiave.
Let's see what's inside. A key. I bet I know what it's for. Let's see if I'm lucky. And this key is the one to the fridge. Well, let's see what we've got here.
Alcune parti non me le ricordavo proprio.
Burro.
Adesso lo dai a lei.
Che bisogna dare?
Looks like Carla didn't even know.
Allora mettilo
But I
nell'elmetto.
locked the door
Sì,
again
dobbiamo
just in
metterlo con
case.
l'elmo per fare il burro di arachidi, riempire il barattolo e poi metterlo nel coso.
Yeah, I can use the helmet as a pot to melt the butter. Okay, I'll put the peanuts in. Great, now all I have to do is heat it up so everything melts together nice and smooth. And ta-da! I'll have whipped up a lovely batch of peanut butter.
Adesso lo lanci dove ci sono le formiche.
Però non è finito.
Everything's ready to formulate the peanut butter.
Eh,
Just have to heat up the
dobbiamo
mixture and
scaldarlo.
stir well.
Prova a mettere l'elmo sopra il frigo.
Good thinking.
Vedi.
With the sun
sì.
beating down on the freezer lid, it must be hot enough to fry an egg. Perfect for making that tasty peanut butter. Let's leave it on the burner a bit longer so that it melts into a smooth cream. I can use the spatula from the jar of real peanut butter to stir the mixture. Well, it's not real.
Comunque quella
peanut
della
butter. That I think
motocicletta
it'll
mi ero
pass.
completamente
The color
dimenticato.
is certainly just like the real
immagino.
thing.
Adesso lo butti sulla casetta.
Adesso sì. Quello c'è arrivato già un'ora fa.
Well, it seems like a harebrained scheme, but why not? Can't hurt to try. Let's see.
Ale, via.
Adesso arrivano le formiche e noi possiamo prenderci gli esplosivi.
Ah, hai visto?
Jeez. Unbelievable. This isn't happening. Wild beasts.
Eccolo là, finalmente.
Sì.
Absolutely amazing. They've munched up the shack into a pile of sawdust. Luckily, the things inside have remained intact. There's enough dynamite to
Sai
blow
dove
this whole
metterlo?
place up.
Aspetta, tanto che me la tolle.
I better walk carefully with this stuff on me.
Ci ripareremo dietro la roccia.
I don't know. Fine plan. If I choose the right moment to blow up the well, I can draw the goons' attention. Let's put the dynamite in place.
Ma non si vede.
Perché non sono riusciti a fare il video.
Io lo vedevo e il video.
Allora si è bloccato il gioco.
Portava via, camminava con la dinamite.
Allora ho paura si sia bloccato il gioco, Giulia. Dopo 3 ore.
Non puoi bisogna farlo tutto.
Sì.
A-okay. Now the machine gun is ready for firing whenever I might need it. Let's go over the plan again. We've got to
salvo
get the
qua
thugs'
adesso.
attention so they leave the
25
house.
minuti
Then I can go in and
saltando
untie
tutti i
Gina when those
discorsi.
last of all. We'll use the machine gun.
Ce l'abbiamo fatta, salviamo, che al massimo ricominciamo da qua.
Aereo.
Intraviatore. Gioca. Boh, ritorniamo. Ritorniamo al pozzo. Risalviamo.
Sì.
Oh, e speriamo bene.
Fine, let's put the...
Niente, di nuovo.
Non dovrebbe bloccarsi però.
Ho capito che non dovrebbe bloccarsi, ma si blocca. Fortuna abbiamo appena salvato, ma... Riproviamo, abbiamo abbassato tutto quello che si poteva abbassare, infatti fa schifo adesso l'immagine. Ecco perché non ho altri programmi aperti, a parte qua per registrare, cioè... No. Niente. Finalmente è andato.
The detonator goes behind this rock, which is perfect for protecting me from the
Finalmente è
blast.
andato, ho dovuto
Let's
riavviare il
go over the
computer
plan
che non
again.
andava.
We've got to get the thugs' attention so they leave the house. Then I can go in and untie Gina, and we'll escape through the trap door. When those thugs go back inside the house and realize Gina and I are gone, we'll implement part 2 of the plan. Somehow locking the bad guys inside the cabin so they can't come after us. Last of all, part 3 is finding a
Sta
getaway
dicendo
vehicle.
cosa c'è da
Seem
fare,
to be
adesso
in the middle
dovrebbe
of a
partire.
desert, so going on foot is out. We'll grab their attention by blowing up the oil well at just the right time. Everything is ready then. I'll go talk with the girls and put the plan in motion. Girls, listen to me. I've got something important to tell you. I have some good news and some bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Oh, dear boy, start with the good news, please.
I've cooked up the perfect plan to set Gina free and get us all out of here. I'll need a bit of cooperation on your behalf, but it'll be easy, so don't worry.
So what about that bad news, darling?
Well, let's see. Do any of you know how to fly a helicopter?
A helicopter?
A helicopter?
Calm down, girls. It's no problem. Sergeant Hewitt reporting, sir. Reconnaissance pilot from the Bravo Division, sir. Windward Regiment, 2nd Battalion, Charlie, United States Marines, sir.
You're a Marine? Oh, that's awesome, Carla. I would have never guessed. Very well then, there's no time to waste. Go get your things and take them to the chopper. Then I'll explain the details of the plan and tell each of you what your mission is. Oh, and one more thing. Remember that we're flying out on a helicopter that doesn't hold all the stuff you've got in the bus. Please, just take what you need. Oh, good thing you brought just the essentials. And hey, you don't expect us to be taking the bodybuilder along too, do you?
He's really a nice boy, Brian. He just needs someone to set him on the right path.
Us girls will take care of that. The poor guy just needs a chance in life. We'll give him just what he deserves.
Okay, whatever you gals want. The important thing is this. Listen. First, we're going to cause an explosion in that oil well to distract the one-eyed guy and his sidekick. You're in charge of that, Mariola. Don't worry, it'll be simple. I've got it all planned out. You just have to activate the detonator and run to the helicopter, okay?
And how will I know when to push the button?
We'll use radio transmitters. You'll each be wearing one, and I'll give you instructions over the walkie-talkie. Lula, are there enough transmitters?
Yes, sweetie pie, no problem. There are more than enough.
Perfect, then. Lula, we'll be taking advantage of your excellent marksmanship, so use the machine gun I set up for you in the airplane graveyard. It's got a great clear shot to the cabin. If the plan goes off without a hitch, the oil well will blow up and those thugs will run out of the cabin to find out what happened, which is when I slip in and free Gina. All right, when the thugs go back inside, you'll start to shoot at the cabin to keep them from running after us, since they'll have realized that Gina's gone. Understood?
Understood? It's gonna be so much fun to slaughter those pigs, but When do I make a run for the helicopter?
Let's see, you'll still be too far from here, and you've got to give us cover while we retreat. Mariola, Gina, and I will be on board the helicopter. We'll take off and go pick you up at the plane cemetery.
Okay, but don't forget about me.
Calm down, nobody's staying on land. Carla, you'll start up the engines as soon as Mariola gets back from the oil well, okay? Yoo-hoo, Carla!
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. I was just going over this flight manual.
Flight manual? Carla, are you sure you know how to fly this bird?
Why, of course. I was just reviewing certain concepts. I've got more in-flight hours than a bald eagle.
And just about the same hairdo, you old hag.
Your insides are just eaten up with jealousy.
Come on, girls, don't claw each other's eyes out. Carla, we have 100% faith in you. In our prayers, too.
This is so exciting, girls. I feel like I'm on Charlie's Angels.
Okay, enough talk. Everyone get in position. Good luck to everyone. And to myself. Okay, let's make sure everything's set up. Mariola, are you in position?
Oh, yes, of course. Ready.
Okay, wait for my signal. Lula, are you ready?
Ready when you are, and mad about going into combat.
Perfect. Just stay alert. Carla, all set?
In position, sir. Sergeant Hewitt, prepared for takeoff.
Very good. You pay attention too. A-okay. It's time. Let the party begin. Mariola, blow up that well.
What in the world was that?
Oh man, they blew up the well.
I don't like this one bit. We gotta call the Sandrettis.
The girl's gone.
Take cover! We're being ambushed! That's impossible, crazy broad.
Fast, Lula, climb on board!
Ooh, careful with that plane, Carla.
Come on, Carla, get us out of here!
Oh!
Wait, what's the matter now?
I broke a fingernail activating that damn detonator.